Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is their current intentions. So today's reading is intuitive, and remember it's also general, so if some of the messages don't resonate, just ignore them and take whatever does, okay? If you want your own private reading, which obviously goes into your situation in detail, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in at least 48 hours. That's the maximum amount of time, but it's often a lot less than that. So my goal at Spiritual Candy is to help you have a better relationship with you, the universe, and others. So for more free tools and books, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out if you feel inclined. So I hope you're all great and you find today's reading helpful or useful in some way. Feel free to like and subscribe, hit the bell if you are interested in receiving future messages from the guides. So let's get on with today's reading. If you want to choose your group and you haven't done already, please press pause. Here we go. Hi number ones, how you doing? Let's have a look. Right, so their current intentions. So, you know, the Hermit in reverse is an interesting energy because it's that going within energy, but in a sort of dysfunctional way is the best way I can put it, because obviously it's going to be different for different people. Sometimes the Hermit reversed is a need to, you know, a refusal to take time, and sometimes it's the other way around. It's too much self-reflection or too much drawing away from yourself, if that drawing away from the situation, if that makes sense. So it can be like either like loneliness or being awkward, and you know, all those types of energies that are quote unquote negative to do with withdrawing from the situation. But it's interesting when it's coupled with the Emperor, because the Emperor is a guy that takes charge of the situation. This is someone who's in control. This is masculine power. The Emperor is neither neutral and neither positive or negative, really. It's quite a neutral card in its own right for me. It depends what it's coupled with. I just feel like there's a sort of almost like an arrogance and a self-involved energy going on here, because this person is taking charge, but they are going within. They are being maybe a bit awkward. They're maybe not listening to advice. They're doing it their own way. This can also be like a cranky energy, and the Emperor in its most negative form can be a little tyrannical or, you know, controlling. Coupled with just laugh, this makes me feel like this person just at the moment, whether they really do care deep down or not, it's almost like they've got a "oh whatever" attitude, because they seem kind of arrogant, self-involved, and like they're not taking it seriously. They're just doing their own thing. Now, can I just say, first of all, number one, this is general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. This is quite a... Sometimes some of the readings are more open than others. This one is a very specific, this person's been a bit of an ass, basically. So some of you are going to be like, whoa, that's not my person. Right, that's fine, because obviously the more specific the reading gets, the harder it is for everyone to agree with it or to resonate with it. However, the thing to bear in mind as well is that this isn't saying this is the way this person is. It's saying at this time, this is the energy that I'm picking up. So it doesn't have to be representative of a person. We need to be careful not to jump to label people and say this is how they are. No, this is a behaviour that we're picking up. All right, so this is a current behaviour. And often as well, the thing to bear in mind is even though this person can appear almost arrogant, full of themselves, or not like they don't care, sometimes that is a cover for someone who feels completely the opposite. So there are many different ways of interpreting that, but this is their current intentions, I think, are to do their own thing. They're very self-involved, they're enjoying themselves, or, you know, wrapped up in their own situation. So their intentions towards you at the minute, I wouldn't say they're bad, it's just that they're not really even thinking about you, is what it feels like. It feels like they're more involved in their own self-reflection or their own enjoyment, if that makes sense. So it's just a current snapshot though, so bear that in mind. So much love, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi number twos, how you doing? I hope you're great. So, their current intentions. Okay, I mean, this is really good because their current intentions are to be this King of Swords or to plug into this King of Swords energy. So they're trying to take charge of their lives. They're trying to step away from the drama. I think it's their own drama. It's their own fears. I do think that they're struggling, or they have struggled in the past to let go of their own fears. I feel like this is draining away now. You know, like, it's... There's light at the end of the tunnel. The Nine of Swords is pain, sadness, anxiety, fear, so much mental torment that you're literally giving yourself sleepless nights. So their intentions are to end this torturous angst. So whether it's that you've had the angst or they have, or both, they are wanting to end this. They're trying to clear the fog. They're trying to get rid of the confusion and the pain and the suffering. They're trying to sort it out. That's their intention. Their intention is to sort out this situation. They're doing that by stepping back, by being cool, clear, calm and collected. So if they have stepped away, do consider it might be to try and sort the situation out. They maybe seem a little cool, a little distant. They maybe even seem a little unemotional, but maybe this is just their way of clearing up and sorting the situation. But their intention seems to me to be to sort this situation out, to clear the situation up. So whatever craziness, fogginess, angst has been going on, they're trying to sort it out. And that's their intention, is to sort it out. So much love, number twos. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi number threes, how you doing? I hope you're great. So, their current intentions. Okay, this is really nice. Their current intentions are spread the light means to give love, to bring joy, to share their energy. So for me, this is an indicator that they're wanting to come from their heart and soul. They're wanting to share their light, share their love. That is their intention, is to spread the light, is to spread the happiness and joy. So if you know that you if you know that this person wants to bring this sort of energy towards you, then it looks like they're trying to do that, and that's their intention. Now, that sounded a little bit confused. Let me explain what I mean. They're wanting to spread the light. They're wanting to bring the joy. What I'm wanting to say, though, is that for a few of you, yes, this is true. They want to spread the light. They want to fulfill wishes. You know, they want to bring this love and joy. But a few of you that are watching, not all of you, it's maybe only a very small group. A few of you are watching this with someone in mind, and you know that this energy that I'm explaining is not directed at you, it's directed at somebody else. And it's kind of wishful thinking that it was about you. So just check in with your own intuition and ask, you know, because it's not good to delude ourselves about a situation. So yes, this person is want to spread the light. What this means is they want to show genuine love and genuine light and affection. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to be successful, but what I'm saying is their intention is to spread the light. The intention is to bring love and joy, to fulfill wishes, to get their needs met, to have a great emotional experience. But the reticence on my part is that generally, I don't think on the YouTube readings I've ever said this, actually, but it feels strong at this moment, so I'm saying it. That yes, this is their intention to do that, but just because you're watching this reading doesn't mean that their intention is towards you. So some of you know that this person is happy with someone else. So if your person is happy with someone else, or you know that they're really into somebody else, this isn't necessarily directed at you. It's their intentions towards them. And the reason I say that as well, they're saying a few of you have had maybe either an affair or a brief fling or a conversation where you thought, oh, maybe they're interested in me, but actually they're with someone else or whatever. The Strength card is they're managing their emotions and their feelings and thoughts. So they're sticking with what feels pure and true and right to them. They're managing themselves so they don't go off course. You know, so they're finding that inner strength. So I think a few of you are hoping that this is about you, but actually, you know, deep down it's about their current partner or whatever. However, some of you, this is about you. So just check in and just check in with your intuition, and also look at the situation your person's in. Are they in a happy relationship or are they not? If they are, then this is probably about their current relationship. If they're not, this is probably about you. Okay? It's fairly simple. Because they do have some sort of emotional intention, you know, to bring light, to bring love, to bring joy. And it feels very true to them. It feels to resonate with their soul. So if you have a soul connection as well, this does indicate like that strong soul connection, even though there's nothing here about soulmate. They're wanting to find emotional fulfillment. The Strength card says that they are finding it within themselves to go for what they really want. You know, they've got quite high ideals. Their intentions are to move only towards that highest, purest love, and to really do what feels in the light of, like the light of their own soul. That sounds very deep, and some of you are saying that does not sound like my person because they're just not that deep. Remember that this is really zeroing in, and it's also could be coming from their higher self as well. The point is, this person's focused on going for the real deal, and that's their intention, is to spread the light, is to move towards that. So it just depends whether you're that person or not, and if you check in with your intuition, you will know. So I hope this makes sense. So much love, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys.